Hey, Justin Humphreys, and today is day 4 of the 90-day video challenge. And today I want to share with you something that is very, very important that you understand, and something that will help to change your business and your life. And this is something that I've obviously heard about over and over again, but it just recently clicked because of something I read in a book, like I talked about in the last video. If you haven't seen that, go back to the last video and watch it. But reading daily is obviously very important. But I was reading in this book, and it just explained something a little bit different that helped me understand not so much how to do something, which is what I'd heard over and over again. You got to do this, you got to do this, this is how to do it, that kind of stuff. But more the why behind it. And it really just clicked with me. And I just wanted to share that with you because I hope that in understanding the why a little bit better, you'll be able to apply it better in your life and see better results from it. So this is about visualization. It's about imagining, or stepping into the future, or seeing your success before you have it. All those types of things. However you've heard it or however you've been taught it, it's that type of thing. It's believing that you're going to achieve something before you get there, and it's seeing it in your mind. And it's the whole Secret DVD, the Secret DVD. It's that whole thing, okay? But here's why it's so important, and this is what I got from my reading that I wanted to share with you, because again, it just clicked in a little different way for me that helped me just expanded my knowledge of it, and I want to share it with you. So one of the things my track coach always told me, I ran track in high school, and I really looked up to my coach, who's an awesome guy. And he always said, success breeds success. Okay? Success breeds success. Now, I don't know where he got that or where he heard that. That was the first place I heard that. But success breeds success. And what that means is that when you have some success, now obviously he's talking about track, right? You win a meet or you win a race, and that gets you pumped and excited to win more, okay? To do whatever it takes to get to the next level or to win more. And it just helps your belief, right? I just won a race. I can't believe it. I was first place, right? It helps you realize, I can do this again. I've done it once. I can do it again. Why not? Okay? Success breeds success. So once you have success, it'll be easier to have success over and over and over again. Why? It's the whole thing, guys. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Why? Well, rich, that success, right, from being rich breeds success. Well, failure breeds failure. Same thing, it just works the other way. So success breeds success. So you got to understand that concept first, and then this whole thing I'm going to talk about will make much, much more sense. So I'm thinking about that, right? Success breeds success. And then I started thinking about and reading about this visualization and how you've got to picture what you want. And I've learned and been taught, and hopefully you have too, that you got to be really, really detailed in your visions of what you want in the future, right? I've even sat down and I've written it out and done all sorts of things to make it very, very detailed as to what I want, my perfect life to be, or what I want the results to be in 90 days of a certain thing, or whatever it is, right? You've got to make it clear and vivid and real as you can. And so, for example, when you sit down and you think about it, you can literally close your eyes and you can imagine yourself, for example, I'm sitting in front of my computer desk and it's on this certain day, and I am, just really pumped. It's for example, let me go ahead and just throw out a quick example for you. So today is the last day of my, I'm going through, what I would be saying or seeing every single day to make this really, really real for me, right? So today's the last day of my 90-day video challenge, and I have just logged in to my email subscriber account, and I've just checked out that I am getting about 30 leads a day, and I am making 2 sales a day from those leads, and I just checked my bank account, and I am making $30,000 monthly revenue from my efforts with doing this video. Okay, that's a good start, and a lot of people may start there. It's not just I make a lot of money. I want to make a lot of money, or I want to make $30,000. No, it's very specific. It's what day are you going to see that money in your bank account? What is it going to look like, and all that kind of stuff. But not only that, right? Get other, not only emotions, but get senses in there, the sight, taste, smell, all those kind of things. The more you can bring in, the better. So, I'm sitting on my computer desk and it's feeling more comfortable than usual because I am just so excited about what I'm seeing on my computer screen. And I look outside and the sun is shining brightly, and I go ahead and step outside and the breeze feels so good. It's phenomenal feeling that I've just accomplished and that I've just seen. And I breathe in the fresh flowers that are growing in my garden, whatever it is, right? I'm just throwing stuff out there right now. But think about these things, okay? I stepped outside, I didn't have my shoes on, I feel the grass on my feet, it feels so soft, whatever it is, okay? You throw things out there. You don't throw things out, but you put things in there that will bring out those, not only emotions, but the senses. You get your senses involved. Because here is why, and this is what clicked, and I know it took me a while to get to it, but I want you to understand. So here is why you've got to be so detailed, and why you've got to get these senses involved, and why you've got to get your emotion involved. Why you do that when you're doing these visualizations. The reason you do it is this. It's because your brain does not know the difference between an experience that actually happened and an experience that you have created. Your subconscious brain does not know the difference. So you've got all these memories, all these things that you've had in your past. Maybe you have had a lot of success in the past. Well, you can pull on that and you can use it for your business, right? Because success breeds success. Well, a lot of people have not had success, or at least have not had success in their business. I'm sure you've had success in other areas. Okay, if you look, you've had success, but it may be a little harder to visualize for your business. Okay, maybe you've struggled for years, and I struggled for years, guys. I've been there. But once you can visualize the success, you visualize it, you get your emotions, you get your feelings, you get your senses all involved, that becomes an experience. You've experienced it. You've been there. You've seen it. You've tasted it. You've smelled it. You've been there. It's a real thing in your mind. And when you get there, when it becomes real to you, when it becomes real to your mind, that is when the breakthrough happens. Because you've experienced it, and your brain, your subconscious mind, goes into hyperdrive to get you there. I don't know how it all works. I just know it works. I don't know why that's the way it works, but it works, guys. Why do you got to visualize every day? Because you've got to make that experience real. You don't have a memory to pull from. You don't have something that's happened in the past. And maybe you do. If you do, pull from that too. But if you want to get somewhere in the future, for example, for me, right? I told you my goal for 90 days, where I want to be in 90 days. I have to visualize that daily and make it real, because that experience will become real for me, because my brain will figure out what I need to do. It will give me the answers. It will give me the questions to ask. It will give me the tips and things to do in my marketing and my videos, and how to make it happen. Okay, again, I don't know how it all works. I just know it works. So that took a little while to explain, but I hope it makes sense. Basically, here's what happens. Success breeds success. Your mind needs those successes. And the way you can create those experiences of having previous success is by visualizing success in your mind. Visualize a specific thing, a specific success that you want. Make it real. Make it a real experience. And that experience, as you go over and over and over it in your mind, day in, day out, it becomes a real experience in your subconscious mind. It doesn't know the difference. It doesn't know that it didn't actually happen. And when it thinks it actually happened, when it becomes a real experience, then boom, it goes and it helps you get that. Because it happened. In your mind, it happened. It's got to happen. It's going to make it happen. Okay? It just works that way. I'm excited again to share this with you. So take some action. Really make this work for you. Really do this and apply this. If you're doing the 90-day video challenge, get clear about what you want after the 90 days and visualize that every single day, and you will have the success that you visualized, because success breeds success, and that success in your mind will become the real success that you experience after those 90 days. If you make it real enough, if you make that experience an actual experience that you've had in your mind's eye, it will come true for you. So I think this is awesome. I love talking about this. I could probably go on forever, but I want you to actually do this. So take some time right now. Think about where you want to be in the next 90 days. Maybe it's 30 days, maybe it's 60 days, whatever it is for you. Think about it, figure it out, make it clear, maybe even write it down. I would recommend you write it down so you can just go over it every single day and then do it every single day. And you will see the difference. And again, make it as real as you can and get as many emotions and as many senses as you can involved, so that that experience becomes something real in your body and in your mind, so that you can achieve it. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.